In this video, we're going to show you how to buy Cardano NFTs on JPG.STORE. Okay, so step number one is you have to set up a Cardano wallet. For us, we're going to be using the NAMI wallet. The reason we're going to do so is because they have a nice Chrome extension tool that makes it easier to connect your wallet to marketplaces just like JPG.STORE. So let's go right into it. What you're going to want to do is go to namiwallet.io. There you can click on the extension that you want to use. For us, it's going to be Chrome. So what you're going to do is click on that Chrome extension. And then once you do so, you are going to set up your wallet. So we're going to download that Chrome extension. And again, this is a great wallet. You can easily see your NFTs, and I'll show you how to do all of that and more. Okay, so our NAMI wallet has been added to Chrome. In the top right here, if you click on this extensions, you're gonna see all the different wallets. Now we have videos on how to buy Solana NFTs, and then we also have Ethereum, and then in this video, we're gonna go over Cardano NFTs. So we're covering quite a bit. So let's click on the NAMI wallet here. Now you're gonna wanna have a pen and a pad ready so that you can write down your recovery seed phrase. What this will do is allow you to regenerate your wallet, and you can get access to your tokens, your NFTs, if you ever lose your phone or for whatever reason, it's just not updating. If you've already set up a wallet and you just need to get access to your coins and you have your 12-word phrase, here's an example. We're going to blur it out of a phantom wallet. And what we could do, for example, is click on import. Once you do that, you will click accept. So what you will do is choose the 15 or 24 word seed phrase, and then that will restore your wallet. So you just put in your words in order. For us, what we're gonna do is create a brand new wallet to show you step-by-step how to do all this. Let's click on new wallet. We're gonna hit I accept. So I'll zoom in a little bit here. As you can see, it says seed phrase. What we're gonna do is write NAMI wallet, and I'll just put new. So once we get the wallet set up, we're gonna rename it. I'm gonna write NAMI wallet new, maybe put your name or what you're using the wallet for. So we're creating this video for educational purposes only. So there's a couple things I wanna go over. Number one, I'm blurring out the words. You will see the words when you're setting up your wallet. Maybe you even have to hover over the words. The reason I'm doing that is because if somebody else gets access to these words, they can restore the wallet and get access to my cryptos. So this is a way that you can own your private key. So these words will regenerate your wallet. They will restore your private keys. So never share these words with anybody. And let's start out with the first step. I'm gonna write down every word on the piece of paper, and we'll do that together. It's very important when you're writing down your words to take your time and spell everything out properly. You never wanna be in a position where you, for one, you lose your backup, but you also write the word improperly or you get things out of order. You don't want to do that. Take your time. Okay, so we wrote down our 24 words. That was kind of exhausting, but we got to keep things going. What you're going to do is hit this check. I've stored the seed phrase in a secure place. I'll do that later. One pro tip as well, and I do have a video on this as well. And if you do want to check out in the online courses that we have on crypto, investing and collecting, we do talk about how to store your recovery seed phrase onto metal. And this helps out because you'll lose a piece of paper, it could get wet. And if there is a house fire with stainless steel, most house fires do not burn at such a high temperature where you would lose access to your words if they were stamped on metal. Right now, it wants us to verify our seed phrase. This is to make sure that we back up our wallet properly. What we're gonna do is fill out the blank spots. So it wants us to write down the word that we have on our piece of paper. So word 10, share this with nobody. So now we're gonna hit next, and then we're going to create our account. So we're gonna create our account name. So here I'll write NAMI wallet new. That's for me to identify the wallet. Then we're gonna put in a password. So now we put in a password and we have successfully created our wallet. Perfect. So now if we go to our Chrome extension, we click on NAMI, boom, we have a wallet. So now we can move on to the next step. Okay, so the next step is to add Cardano to your wallet. And we're gonna have to do one particular thing specifically for the NAMI wallet, and that's gonna be to add collateral. So how do you add Cardano to the wallet? Well, what you're gonna do is copy the public address, and that's gonna be where you send coins from one wallet to another. So we're gonna click on receive, and this is going to be our public key. So when we send coins to this address, it will hit the public key, then it will be stored on the private keys inside the wallet. If you're somebody that doesn't own any Cardano or have never bought any cryptos, I want to give you a few different methods that I suggest you use to acquire some more ADA. The first method I would recommend is to download the Crypto.com app. From my experience, the Crypto.com app is a great way to buy some Cardano or Bitcoin or other altcoins if that's what you're looking to do. After you get yourself set up with the account, you finish your verifications, it may take a day or two for this to process. Then what you can do is send an e-transfer to your fiat account. Once your money is in there, then what you can do is buy different cryptos. One important note is to make sure that you copy and paste your account number that it gives you. So what you're gonna do is copy and paste that into the message when you're sending out your e-transfer. That's what I do as a Canadian. For you, it may be different if you're in the States or in a different country. I'm not a huge fan of keeping money on online exchanges like your crypto assets, but it's an easy way to acquire different coins. So if you are somebody who has a Binance account, a Coinbase, maybe you are using a Wealthsimple app, you can buy cryptos there and then send funds to your address. The third way, and my favorite way, is if you have a hardware wallet. Now with the Trezor Model T, I'm a big fan of this wallet for many reasons, but now with the Trezor Suite, you can buy Cardano directly to your wallet. So that's gonna be the best way. Then from there, you can send coins over here to your wallet. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to send coins from the wallet that I already have, and I'll send some to this address. So let's do that right now. A hot wallet is referred to a crypto wallet that is generally connected to the internet where your funds can be easily accessed. Whereas a cold storage option like a hardware wallet, Trezor Model T, that's where your cryptos are held offline, hence cold storage. So what we're gonna do is go back to our NAMI. We are gonna go to our receive. That's going to be our public address. So we're gonna copy that. We are gonna go to send on my Yoroi where I have some Cardano, and we're going to paste that address, and it ends in D8F3, and you're always gonna see a check mark. So what we're gonna do is click on Cardano. Here we have other NFTs, but we don't wanna send any of those or any ADA handles. So we'll send a little bit of Cardano to that address. We'll send 25 coins. Again, this is just for educational purposes. We're not here to make any crazy investments. So that's what we're doing here. Now it's important to make sure that you do this properly. We're gonna click on custom amount. You do not wanna send all tokens, because if you send all your tokens to that address, everything will go there. Now the fees on Cardano are significantly cheaper than Ethereum, which is great. So when we go to buy and sell and flip and do all those different things, essentially when we're doing transactions, our fees won't be very high. So our estimated fee is 0.17. It's going to also send an extra Cardano with it. All right, so our fee is 0.17 Cardano. So we are sending 25.17. We're gonna send using Trezor. What I'm gonna do now is confirm with my device. So again, the beautiful thing about a hardware wallet is that I have to accept this transaction with my physical device. So if somebody gets access to my NAMI wallet, they could just send funds away to their own. While for me, you have to have this physical device and know the PIN. So I just confirmed that transaction. Now that transaction is going to go through, and we'll see how long it takes to get our ADA. I don't think it will take very long. I've been pretty happy with Cardano. So we'll keep an eye on this. All right, so that took about 10-15 seconds and we received our Cardano. Step number 3 is going to be to connect our NAMI wallet to JPG.STORE. So you're going to want to go to JPG.STORE. So it's going to be www.jpeg.store. This is going to be a big Cardano marketplace. It was cnft.io, but now JPG.STORE has taken over. And one cool thing about Cardano is that they now have smart contracts. They didn't have this before. Basically the ability to execute transactions. So essentially when you're buying Cardano NFTs about 12 months ago, sometimes the person selling it, they wouldn't send it to you, but now it's all instant. It's all done through smart contracts. When you make your buys and sells, it all happens instantly because it knows what you have in your wallet. What we're going to do now is connect our wallet. So we're going to hover over connect wallet. We're going to click on NAMI. What we're going to do is approve access. All JPG.STORE has access to is the ability to read the public keys. We are in control of the private keys. So because we are the owner of the wallet, we approve all those transactions using our password. Step number 4 is research. Before you buy any NFT, you should do at least a little bit of research. You want to remember that NFTs have 2 main values. One is going to be the quality of the art, the look of it. Sometimes I'll buy an NFT because of that. 2 will be utility. So that's going to be, what does that NFT do? Does it interact with other websites? Does it pay me dividends? Does it earn me things? And why would somebody want to buy it in the future? That's going to be the utility. So is this NFT going to allow somebody to get 10% off, a certain project or access to certain websites? Those are the questions you want to ask first. So how do you research projects? Well, let's take a quick look, and right out the gate, you can see some of the top NFT collections. So if you click here, you can see the past 30 days, and for all time, you can see some of the top projects. So here we have Space Buds, we've got Pavia, we've got Clay Nation, and I own a Boss Cat. I got in early. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. So Launchpad NFT Spotlight, this is going to be a big one. What you have to remember is that this is an NFT marketplace. This is going to be a place where projects can advertise their projects that are coming out. So for example, we can see that Introverts is live. A lot of the projects on JPG.STORE, these are projects that have already been minted, and it's basically a site where people are reselling projects that have already been minted by other investors. So here's a project called Introverts, and there's a reason we're doing this video tonight. You can see on the bottom here that there are these links. And what we're going to do is click here, and that's going to be a link to their website. You want to get information, and you want to check out the quality of their site. Does it look good? Read everything so you get an idea of if the project feels like it has potential utility. Is the art good, right? So what we're going to do is click on Live Now. As you can see, there are 0 items for sale. That's because this project is just coming out. Also, you can see that there's no floor price. So that's the minimum that you have to pay. It's going to be the cheapest one that you can get on the marketplace. The floor price is going to be the minimum that you have to pay in order to take part in the project, to own an NFT from Introverts in this case. So there's going to be Twitter as well. So sign up for Twitter. That's a great way to follow projects and get access to when the minting is, for example. Take a look at the website, see what's coming out, and you want to have your wallet ready with funds so you can pick them up. What we're going to do is go into their Discord and try to get access to where the minting is. So a lot of times you'll have to do things like go into, their Twitter or their Discord. So let's check out their Twitter. And as you can see now, May 15th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., they have a public sale. Okay, so right now, if we go on their Twitter, we get a live update of what's happening. So we're gonna go into their Discord. So there's a link here. You always want to do your diligence, find out when these things are happening. We're going to accept the invite, okay? And I'm going to open up my Discord. I'm part of other projects because I believe in quite a few Cardano projects. Okay, so it says to complete this information. Yes, I read the rules. And our goal is to get into the Discord because that's most likely where the link for the mint is going to be. And again, this is only for projects that haven't come out yet or that are just coming out. Now we're gonna go to the mint info. So once we click on that, we can read everything and understand when all of this is happening. So just at a quick glance, it looks like May 15th, so tomorrow. Okay, so May 15th at 5 p.m., that's when the minting is happening, and I will add that to my calendar. I'll be ready on standby, so you can do that as well. That's a nice little pro tip for you. Let's check out projects that have already been out. Here we have a top Cardano project. This is the Boss Cat Rocket Club. So if we go to one of my ADA addresses, you can see here that I have a Boss Cat. And again, you want to make sure that when you're buying a Cardano NFT, that your asset number aligns with the project creator. You want to make sure the policy ID is right. So this is C3649. So if we go back to Boss Cat, you can see that C364. The policy ID matches mine in my wallet. So before buying it, make sure when you check out on Discord, they will have information on the policy ID. It's just something to keep in mind so you're not buying any fakes. So here you can see the prices. Floor price is $12.75. All right, so let's say that you want to buy a Cardano NFT on JPG.STORE. What you're going to have to do is add some collateral. So you're going to click on the top right corner, click on collateral, and then you are going to add 5. So here we will put in our password, and we just added collateral. So if we go to collateral, your collateral amount is 5 ADA. So if you're having any issues for minting or buying or doing transactions, it's probably because you do not have a collateral. The reason you have to set up collateral is to make sure that you have enough Cardano for the transaction costs. Feel free to browse the marketplace, check out different projects. You can also go from verified to not verified. And you can also go from low to high. So if you're looking to pick up cheap NFTs, this is going to be one way to do that. So for example, if you wanted to get something like a nifty teddy, this would only cost you 5 ADA. So what you could do is go to buy NFT, and then your wallet will show up. You hit sign, put in your password. I'm not interested in that project. So again, do the research, check out the projects you want to get into. As you can see here, there are some upcoming projects. So now we'll check out Her World, and we're gonna see if maybe we can get into a mint here. So we will click on the website, and here we are able to mint, it looks like. Her World looks kind of cool. This is probably something that I could send to my mother or my sister. So if I click on when is mint, we can see that the public mint is the 1st of April. So what we're gonna do is go into the Discord, see if the minting is still happening. That's how you get access to that information. It's always gonna be in the Discord at the end of the day. So instead of buying one, we could try to get a rare one. So we could click here, and so we will go to mint your NFT. This art looks really cool, and it's something that I could give as a gift. So what we're gonna do is pick one up. This one, maybe I'll give to my mother for her birthday. So right now we're gonna send 100 Cardano to our public address. All right, so I just sent 100 Cardano to my new wallet. And as you can see here, we sent 100 Cardano. Didn't take very long. So what we're gonna do is pick up one of these NFTs to show you exactly how it works. So I'll click on this one. Pretty cool, definitely something I can give as a gift. If not, I feel like I could always resell it for 20 ADA. So we are going to hit sign. We're gonna put in our password. And then once we hit confirm, this transaction is gonna go through. There we go. So the transaction is being processed. And then if we click here, we can see that we now are in the process of owning this Her World NFT. So really cool. Congratulations if you've been following along. The next thing we're gonna do is send 45 Cardano to this address. So we're gonna send 45 Cardano to this ADDR1V address. So we're gonna put in our password. So we're gonna put in our password, and the way this is gonna work is that when we send our Cardano to the address, what they're gonna do is send us an airdrop, and we are going to receive a random NFT of this project. Also on the website, you can see rarity. So if you're looking for the rarest NFT, you can go through all of the rarity list and find out more information on that. And again, the roadmap is everything. So, you know, they have all this whimsical information. Again, a lot of this is just for educational purposes only. Okay, so it looks like we have a Her World coming in here, and this is gonna be a random one. So it's kind of exciting. So this is gonna be something that we can then also list on the JPG.STORE website, okay? So typically I would do a lot more research. I'm just doing this to explain and show you how to get into projects. Okay, so we've been airdropped our NFT. Super exciting. If we take a look, we've got a really cool background. It's Her World 4533. All right, so we have our second NFT. If we go into our profile, we will see our second NFT of Her World. What we can do now as well is sell the NFT if we want. We also have a cat here, so it's some form of rarity. So if you wanted to sell this NFT, you would click Sell NFT. You would set the price, for example, 49 ADA. You would send listing, and then you would verify that transaction. Thank you so much for watching this video. We will see you in the next one.